guys? Welcome to today's video. The goal of today, we have to make this car much quieter. It's fun for like 30 seconds, little pops and bangs, but it's so loud and drony and just obnoxious. It's gotta go. I saw the last video, the remaining muffler on the Mk2, well, she fell off. We dragged her home, the bottom's all torn up, but this I'm pretty sure is the original muffler, so it's like 35 going on 36 years old. She's definitely seen her time, and this was my makeshift little AutoZone DIY because the back muffler had already fallen off, so I kind of fixed it. But yeah, the last one I was holding on for dear life, she let go. So now with both mufflers officially off the car and just open right after the cat, a little bit loud, but we gotta fix. If you guys remember, a while back I ended up buying a parts car Mk2 that happened to have a complete exhaust on it, meaning headers right up there, the sports cat straight through here to the rear muffler, but I'm only using this section. I know a lot of you are probably sad we're not putting the headers in the car, but they look nicer there, and just the amount of work to go through, an annoyance to drop the subframe, get to the bolt, pull the intake manifold off, pull the whole engine out possibly, just to put that on, to me, it's not worth it. And actually where the exhaust broke on the car works out perfectly, because this one, where I had to cut it to get off the car, should line up perfectly. So it's kind of like the best situation. Now, honestly, I wouldn't mind using the sports cat section here as well, but that flange down there is made to work with those headers and not the stock one, so we can't actually use this piece, but it's fine. We'll have the rear muffler and it'll be all good to go. It actually worked out pretty perfectly, because where this one actually broke off on the car is pretty much exactly where I cut this one to get it off the other car, and it lines up pretty spot on. So out the old, in with the new, and no more tractor Mk2. I'm very curious to see how the car's going to sound with the new setup. From factory, the car has a cat, a muffler, and a muffler, and now I'll be going to one aftermarket muffler, so it'll be a bit louder, but as long as it's not like a tractor anymore, like, I'm good. Have the car up in the air. Essentially all we need to do is just slide this in, see how much I need to connect between way over there to this one. I think I'm just gonna use the flex pipe off this one, to be honest with you. I'll just see how much I need of this, connect from the current on the car to the new one, clamp it, and we should be good to go. Now I'm hoping, I'm trying to remember, I think when I pulled this off of the parts car, I had the suspension out so the rear beam was hanging down. It's looking a bit snug up there, but we're gonna give it our best shot. But we might have to do some, we'll see. Hopefully it just fits. But I don't know if it's going to turn on. Oh, well that was really easy. Okay, great. Well, there's that. So, gotta see how much I'm missing. Up there looks like about, I don't know, 7 or so inches. We're good, we're all hooked up here. Oh, sweet, perfect. Let's go. Now, this exhaust did come off of a later model Big Bumper Mk2, but I don't think that'll affect like fitment back here. No, it should be good. Get it like right there. Nice little polished tip the backside. Perfect. Rear hanger's in place, so essentially that's where that's gonna be, which is fine. So you get into the car, there's one more hanger on the front side of this, and then I gotta see how much I need to cut to seam those two over there together. All right, we are making great progress. All mounted up. Right where I want it in the back, all lined up evenly, which is good. And then you can see our little connection piece we did right there. So real simple, just clamped it through some of this exhaust heat paste in there as well. Hopefully it doesn't leak too bad. And yeah, here we go. So super easy, way easier than going through and trying to put that exhaust header on. It would be cool, but like the amount of work that would have taken to do would have been just more than I wanted. And this is nice, easy, quick little cut, new pipe, and she's ready to rock. So bring it down to the ground, we'll start her up, and hopefully we get a nice sound out of this. It would be louder than stock, but as long as it's not a tractor and super obnoxious, like, I'll call it a win. All right, my friends, moment of truth. Will she sound great, or will she sound terrible? I have high hopes. I think we're good. Oh, it's so much quieter. I definitely hear stuff dry long enough, I can fix that, but way quieter. Yeah, almost all of my sound is from there. So back up with the car, seal it better, but it's way better. Even the leak is better than the screaming madness from before, so I'm fine with it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tighten the clamps down more, but also add more of the exhaust paste, let it dry overnight because I should have done it in the first place, and then tomorrow we'll start her up and all the sound should be out of the backside. But yeah, way quieter, way better, just what we need. Once this car has a 3.6 in it, it can be loud, that's gonna sound good, but the 4-cylinder just open after the cat, it's not a good sound. So I'll take the quietness of it. New paste, let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow we'll start up again and see where she's at. All right, we're back. It is day 2. Everything on the Mark II should be nice and dry and sealed up. You can see the exhaust tip where it's sitting. It dropped down a little bit. Again, this was made for a big bumper car, so I got it as high as I could, but it's not perfect. Although I do like the nice little polish tip at the backside. But let's go ahead and start it up, and hopefully all of our sound is back here, and I fixed all my leaks over here. I still hear a little bit up there, but not too bad. Way better sound than before. Nice and quiet, a little bit of tone. I'm good with it. All right, well, the fact that I can sit in this car with it on and talk at a normal voice now, so much better. Like, I don't know if camera does justice, but this car was so loud. Not like Pink Floyd loud, because that's probably the loudest car I've ever had. That thing was open headers and just like screaming, but this car was very, very loud. I'm glad it's done doing that. It's so quiet now. I mean, I can still hear the exhaust. There's some tone to it. Oh, that's so nice. From just driving at 5 miles an hour, said I was going 80, let off the gas, like, bah, 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 bah. And now I can just like cruise to the neighborhood. Oh, it's nice. So nice and quiet. Like I said, there's a little bit of tone back there, but with this car, I don't need to be screaming down the road. When it has a 3.6 in it, sure. But like right now, like there's no need. Oh, it's so quiet. I love it. Oh, it's so good. You almost just hear engine noise, and I hear a little bit of exhaust, but like it's just what I wanted. It's actually quieter now after the first fix we did with the homemade muffler, because that last one that just fell off had like nothing left in it. So as you drive the car, this current like aftermarket muffler will get louder as it burns through. But no, this is great. Quiet, chill, just cruising around, low key. Couple other updates on the Mark II. Today or tomorrow we're getting a front end alignment on the car. I can tell the toe is out a little bit and I don't want to destroy these tires. Also, we're getting a brand new windshield for this car. I know you guys love the crack, you know what I'm saying? I know we love that. It does add character to the car, but we're getting a brand new one, so this will be nice and clean and nice and new, which will be sick. So the current plan with all the work we've been doing to the Mark II as of recently, I want to bring this car to MK2 Mayday 6. That show's in May of next year. It's a show that I've always wanted to go to, never had a chance to actually make it to, but I think by the time May rolls around, the Mark II is gonna be in a great spot. My neighbor actually let me know he has an aluminum car trailer that I can borrow at any time, which is huge, and I'm super appreciative for having such nice neighbors. We could drive this car there. I have no doubt that it would make it there with the 8-valve. Like, engine-wise, this car is solid, but to just trailer it there and have no issues, like, will be so much easier. And from Florida to New Jersey is quite a drive. But that is the current goal for this car. We have a lot of work to still do in the car, getting things sorted and all together, but so far this car has come such a long ways from when we got it. To like the manual swap, the wheels, lowering it down, we'll have the new windshield on it, the exhaust. Like, this car has come a long way, and by May should be looking even better. So that's the goal for the Mark II of next year. I believe this shows like May 5th, so we have some time still, but I want to take the Mark II to Mark II Mayday 6, and that's the goal. So we have a lot of work to do still, but come May, the Mark II should be ready to go. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.